Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna watercolor a background that I made for a set that I'm designing that I think is really fun, so let's do that together. Today I'm using these watercolor brushes that are new to me. I used them in my last video as well, but besides that, this is like my first time really using them, and they're really nice, and obviously they are made for watercolors, so they work a lot better. The paper I'm using is not made for watercolors though. It's mixed media, so it held up pretty well, but it definitely wasn't watercolor paper. But it was fun to just paint a little bit and not really have a goal in mind with it, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm doing today. There are so many cool people on my For You page who watercolor buildings and like draw in really cool perspectives. I definitely did not do that justice today, but I learned a lot from it, and I feel like next time I do this I would be a little bit better at it. Like the perspective, it's kind of cool, but at the same time I feel like it's a little bit off, and I could have just added a bit more to it, especially towards this end of the painting. But if you are ever getting bored of just drawing people or animals or whatever you draw, I would totally recommend drawing like buildings and stuff. Especially, there are really cool reference photos on Pinterest for it. You can type in like buildings or street views, and you can like collab a bunch of different ones that you see. Like if you like an awning from one but a sign from another, it's just a really cool thing that you can do to be creative. Adding greenery is another fun thing that you can do to buildings to make them look cool. I found a reference photo with a pole like right on the street corner with some greenery on it, so that's what this is from. And then this is a cute little coffee shop that I also made, that the sign for it was also very hard, and I didn't think that I did the perspective right for the coffee sign. Like, I tried, and you know, it's decent, but I feel like I could do better now. And also, I forgot to mention that this coffee shop has rooftop seating, and I mean, I have never been to a coffee shop with rooftop seating, but if there was one that I knew of, I would definitely go, because that sounds really fun to like edit and get work done there. That's what I typically do at coffee shops. But last week I went to a coffee shop and cafe sketched, and if you want to see that video, that will be in the link in my description. And I mean, while you're over there, feel free to subscribe, because it helps me out a lot, and you can always see when I post new videos, because I post new videos about like once a week, and then I post shorts at least 2 times a week. I try to aim for like 2 to 3 right now, so that's my current schedule. I think it would have been really cool to add more details, like maybe flowers or something, just to like spice it up a little bit instead of just like greenery, you know, but it turned out how it did, and I might add more flowers later. And then here I'm mixing a deeper brown to be a shadow for that wooden pole that I was talking about earlier. Another thing I noticed is that I need to add a lot more water to my brush than I was. Like I've said before, I'm very impatient, so I don't like to wait for things to dry and like re-layer them again and again. But that's really what I need to do, and I need to add more water because this video right here is just like a prime example of that. I am having such a hard time moving the color around because there's no water. So yeah, I think next time I do this, I would add a lot more water. And now I'm going into adding the small and intricate little details, like the little countertop and the little bar stools. This was very difficult. And also I did more detailing later on this painting because it ended with like kind of a base layer of what I wanted it to look like. So more of that will probably be featured on my Instagram if you guys want to follow me there. And this is how it turned out so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next week. Bye!